done it for quite a few years, but now with her taking over the assistant coaching job, she's handing the flag to Todd, who has done it a lot. So we'll now listen to the national anthem.
Great job.
Senior starter singing the national anthem.
Good job for her.
That's a good job.
I believe she also sung Friday night at the football game. I could tell a little bit of nerves. I'm sure me personally singing in front of the crowd can be very intimidating, but she did an awesome job tonight.
It'd be intimidating for the crowd if I sang. I know that.
Ear shattering. So looks like we're getting ready for the starting lineup.
Let's see if that makes any difference. The top of my mic was gone, but we're back in business.
So we had number 8, Caitlin Hora for Highland. Andrea Larson for Mediapolis.
Highland has those long sleeve jerseys. I know that helps with pain.
Chelsea Lampy, 21 for Highland.
And Rachel Holstein for Mediapolis. I like those new uniforms.
They are pretty sharp. I'm liking the colors. I do prefer that over the Texas orange, I will have to admit. 24, Sam Dutton from Highland.
And number 9, Darby Massey from Mediapolis.
23 for Highland, Morgan Craig. Number 5 for Highland, Jordan Roth.
Mostly juniors and seniors.
Yes, looks like upperclassmen is the majority of the roster. And 22 for Highland, Courtney Hahn.
Number 10, Heidi Hilliard from Mediapolis.
And 36 for Highland. Said the first name was Dusty, but I do not have a roster mentioned for her.
And then we have Molly Weber from Mediapolis. She's dressed as a libero, so I don't know if she has a different number because she's...
Rather than her regular game. Yeah. It's always interesting to watch their little pre-match routine. Every team, every program has something a little bit different. They just came together in a circle and more or less just joined hands and probably had some words of encouragement. Nothing too rowdy or showmanship, just something simple and basic.
And some of them have really elaborate cheers, and sometimes I think they spend more time
coming up with
the cheers than, I guess sometimes I think the worst volleyball programs have the best cheers. So maybe they need to
a little bit of time management.
Yes. So number 8, Caitlin Hora has the serve for Highland. The student section is pushing in, and here comes the serve.
Received by Molly. Set by Darby, and would that be a kill by Rachel Holstein?
So that gives Mediapolis the side up, and Molly Woodruff set to serve. I think I finally saw her miss one Saturday. I think that might be the only one she's missed all season.
Over the net, touched by 24 of Highland, and that went off her fingertips and out of bounds.
Quick 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. There goes the serve. She kind of floating them over instead of just BBing. They're having a hard time handling it. That one, number 24, Sam Dutton tries to have a kill. It goes off of Ian Ross, a kill over there by Highland. And we got this third point of the game. I missed the cheer there. I'm not sure what they said.
Yep, I'll have to pay attention next time.
I think they've been giving Mr. Hilton a pretty rough time, too. Boy, that one barely made the net.
Touched by 24 and over the net by 21. And a miss on our part.
And then we had a kill, I believe, by Chelsea Landy. And she's going back to serve the ball, too. She was outside hitter on the right side. Serves up. Pass by Emily Walker, set by Massner, and a kill by Heather. That one almost takes out the line judge. Right there. Will we get a point?
Quick reflexes by Lori.
Kind of hard when it comes out you when you have that flag in your hand too, but Lori did handle that one well.
We have a serve by Rachel Holstein over the net.
I thought that one maybe could have gone out. I'm glad they hit it.
Yeah, it was pretty high, I would say. Set by Darby. Soft touch over by Heidi.
That's a nice reaction by Heidi.
And was that a net call on Highland? So we got the ball back with a score of 5-1. Another serve by Rachel.
There's a pass by Highland. Pass by set to the outside hitter. Mediapolis going to get some offense out of the club. Nice block there on Hollywood's ball, but it goes out of bounds. So point Mediapolis.
She doesn't have much time in between of the kill and the block. I believe so. 7-1 is the score with a timeout on Highland.
We'll run through a few of our sponsors here for you. We have Brewer Agency, Rhodes Jewelry, Mediapolis Savings Bank, Hawkeye Putter Shop, Morning Sun Farm Implement.
Mediapolis Chiropractic Center, Standard of Beaverdale, SG Construction, Araguay Partners, Debmaster Real Estate, Wright Electric.
USG, Two Rivers Bank and Trust, DMC Mutual and the Elan Agency, Myers Construction, Big River Resources.
Great River Medical Center, Meepo Foods, and Osborne Plumbing.
We'll bring you some more of those during the next timeout.
Back in the hands of Rachel Holstein, over the net. Received by Highland. Nice set by Darby Massner. Got a touch by Joelle Whitty. And a call on Mediapolis, maybe in the net. I'm not quite sure what was. So it will be Highland's ball.
Again, you can hear the student section hushing before the serve from Highland. That girl does not look very old either. I wish we had her on the roster. I think instead of Dusty, maybe they said Kelsey? I don't know. That wouldn't
It's
be the
two
right
Kelseys.
number
Could have
anyway,
been.
'cause, boy, she doesn't look very old.
Tiny little girl.
Highland gets the point on that one. Mediapolis leads 7-3. Highland
Received by
tries to
Molly.
serve. I'm not sure what the call was there either.
Maybe a lift or a net call. That brings the score 7-4. Received by Rachel. Nice set by Darby. Good job. And substituting in, Tiffany Kalina and Emily Walker will be taking the bench.
Darby Masters set to serve. Mediapolis leads 8-4. There's the serve. I can't believe that wasn't a lift. Free ball over, so Mediapolis should get some offense out of that. Nice set by Darby after a pass, and Joelle had to go after it, got into the net, so side out Highland.
Kind of losing a little bit of some calls there close to the net, giving Highland the ball back.
Let's work on the setting a little bit, maybe get it a little bit further back from the net. Nice serve reception there by Rachel. Pass, and Liddy kind of dinks it over for a kill.
Found a nice little empty spot in the court. Highland unable to react to that.
That's one thing we missed with Jessica Holstein. It seemed like she always knew where the empty spots were and knew how to hit them.
So Daphne Pulford came in for Heidi Hilliard, and Daphne served over the net. Highland attempted, and it was out of bounds. So Mediapolis gets the ball back, and the score is 10-5.
Starting to get the momentum going a little bit again.
Nice serve by Daphne.
I thought that one was close to being out, but you have to communicate there with the passes. Back row hit there by Daphne Pulford. Highland free balls the ball over. Nassau sets it to Kalina. Another free ball by Highland, but that one doesn't get over.
That one's a little bit short after 3 hits. We seem to be reacting well, but a little bit of confusion of maybe not having the set plays working out.
I'd say that one's an ace serve. Just goes right off her arms into the crowd. Again, a really nice crowd here tonight. Of course, we have to push all the people on one side. It was different than what we had last Thursday night when Columbus had both sides pulled down. But I still think this is a better crowd than probably all 3 schools had last week.
Over the net by Daphne, received by 23 of Highland.
Free ball. Highland just not getting the offense out of it.
Darby set, and Joelle, nice. Is that considered a kill, Kim? Good job by
Whatever
Joelle.
you say. I think it is.
It is.
It's really, I think that probably could have been called. Yeah, so I think we know where they need to aim for serves. So free ball again by Highland, but we're not going to get any offense out of that. Ball actually
Over by Rachel.
Nice back row hit by Rachel.
Saved by Daphne. Back row.
Nice save.
Nice set by Darby.
Back row hit by Rachel, and as long as she doesn't go back to the line, it's okay if she does that. It would be a violation if she past the orange.
Highland just had a little problem of just coordinating, but it seems like they have some talent on their side. And that one, just lack of communication and went between 2 players. Highland is calling another timeout, and the score is 15-5.
And again, the varsity will play to 25. MT's Technologies is bringing you this dogcast. Mediapolis Boosters, Main Street Tire, and McLaughlin Oil.
Then we have Pixels PC, Golden Furrow, Federal Mogul, Cafe Old World, Precision Equipment.
Papataka's Dental Clinics, and Lane Plumbing and Heating. And again, this is being videotaped tonight, so you can catch this action. I'm sure last Friday the football game was videotaped as well. That was when we played Lone Tree. Tomorrow night, the boys play Keokuk at Keokuk. Wear green. It's Cerebral Palsy Awareness Night, and Bill and Lee will be bringing you the action for that one.
Very good. Got a nice serve by Daphne. Highland struggled to get it over the net. With a score of 16-5.
When we had the side out, it was 9-5 25. So Mediapolis has really built a nice lead off Daphne's serves.
And out of bounds, Highland just had a bit too much on that one. Yep, seems like we have a little momentum going on, even after the timeout. Sometimes that has an effect on you, but Daphne's doing very well, serving.
But that's what we want to see.
Joelle had a nice spike over.
Nice try from Daphne there. Got a hand up, but nobody else could get to it. So side out Highland, and Mediapolis 17-6. And we will have Jordan Rath, a senior, serving for Highland. Serves up. Colford passes the ball, gets it to Massner, and Kleina has to just tip it over, and it was on this side of the antenna, which is considered out of bounds, so that'll be a point for Highland.
Just was not in correct position to receive that one. Number 5, senior again for Highland.
That one even tipped the net, so she gets an ace serve while Rachel gets a hand on it, but then it goes flying out of bounds.
And looks like we're having a rotation. Daphne going out and Heidi Hilliard coming in.
And then Molly will come right back in for Heidi. That's what I missed.
Oh, okay.
And then she can serve since she's the low-bearer.
Yes.
Oh, that wasn't the best serve reception there by Rachel.
And that was called a lift on Rachel, I believe. Giving the ball back to Highland with a 17-9 score.
You need to be sure and call them on the other sideline, too. It's a nice pass by Molly. Darby sets it, took me a little bit off the net, hits it, but it's, oh, I thought that was in, but it's out.
Yeah, that looked out.
I think I was looking at the wrong one. It's the orange, not the yellow, huh? Big difference.
Big difference.
Highland's really getting back into this one. It's 17-10 with Bullets leading. It's a nice hit by
Nice.
Larson. Highland gets it over, though. So if it's some offense by Mediapolis. Larson tries it again, and this one's going out.
A little bit too much. Comes off the hand of Highland into their bench. Coming in for Darby Master is Abby Eberhardt.
And I think I said Emily Eberhardt earlier, didn't
I don't remember. I was just doubting myself also.
And that one from Highland hits the antenna like we had earlier from Mediapolis, so it's out of bounds. So Mediapolis leads 19-10. Another serve for Abby.
Nice receive by 23 of Highland.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Master had to go after it. We'll have to free ball it over, so not what we want to see out of the offense.
Nice block by Larson. Tips it back over after Highland blocks it back right over into her hands. And they were unable to adjust. So Mediapolis gets the ball back.
There too from Highland. You usually don't see that from other teams as much.
I noticed Abby moved a little bit in her serve position. I don't know if that's a strategy or she just not quite sure, but something different I haven't seen often of servers picking a different spot. And that one out.
I wonder if sometimes if she serves to a different spot, she wants to have a different angle.
Different angle on it.
We have the first off and JV girls are going down and getting the things ready. There'll be a serving contest, as there is always between the games, for prizes.
Serving for Highland is 22, Courtney Hahn.
Short set by Massey, but they hit it right back. But somebody from Highland was in the net, so it was side out Mediapolis. Mediapolis leads 22-11.
And then we have a rotation. Tiffany Kalina heading out, and Emily Walker's coming in to serve. So senior Walker will be serving for the Bullets.
Nice serve. Highland flying all around. So
if only their bench could play, they would have an opportunity.
their coach is rather tall. I have to think that she probably played volleyball somewhere along the line.
Another serve by Emily Walker to the back row of Highland. Nice cross-court kill. Saw that. Another serve by Emily Walker. Highland barely was able to receive that. Comes back to Abby Eberhardt up in the rafters. Walker gets it off the rafters, and Molly Woodruff gets it over the net.
Student section doing their banana cheer that they usually do on game point. We'll see if we can go bananas or not. But Highland's really sticking in there on this one. It's a long volley. Free ball comes over. Master has to take the free ball, so somebody needs a set, but she doesn't. And side out for Highland.
Had three Mediapolis girls kind of all on top of each other a little bit, kind of limit to the opportunity of moving the feet and getting their bodies positioned under the ball.
Serve, nice pass, serve reception by Abby. Rachel gets a nice kill attempt there, but Highland's going to get it back, and it doesn't come off the hand right, so there's the game. Mediapolis leads 25-12, or wins 25-12.
And as they head out of the gym, a mad rush of Mediapolis students onto the court. Starting off the second match for Mediapolis is Molly Woodruff. Highland was slow to react to that one. Just unable to get underneath it in the back row.
And they might be a little bit more intimidated. They were right beside the Mediapolis student section, right up around the north end of the court. Serve by Molly. A kill attempt there by Highland, but Mediapolis gets it up and they're going to get some offense out of it.
Over by Abby Eberhardt and gets it out of bounds, giving the ball to Highland with a score of 1-1. Highland just had a rotation, so number 8 for Highland will be serving Caitlin Hora, and she is a senior. Received by Molly Woodruff, set by Darby, and nice kill by Rachel Holstein.
It's hard to see. We were kind of at an advantage last week when we were at the end. Really.
That is true.
There are times where it is difficult.
Yeah, on the one side of the net, our vision is not as clear.
Rachel will go back in the back row now, and she's serving the ball.
Received by Highland, number 23. A little dink over the net. Nice kill attempt by Heidi. And I think it went off Highland's fingers, so we'll get the ball back on that one.
I haven't seen the quick set very much tonight. Usually they have that quick set in the middle to Heidi. I don't know if we've really seen that very much. I remind everybody if you're listening and would like for us to announce you on the air, just email us at dogcast@nepotelco.net and we'll try to get on the air.
So score is 4-1. Serving again for Bullets is Rachel. Received by Highland. They get it over the net. Nice set by Darby and over by Joelle Whitty, who found a nice little gap hole in the court offense for Highland. Good job by Rachel. Just barely got it over the net, kind of just skimmed the top. And again, Highland was just unable, slow to react to that. And as a result, Highland has taken a timeout with a score of 6-1. So it seems like Bullets are off to a good start, having some momentum in the second match against Highland.
Sorry, I was reading the emails. We don't have one for anybody tonight, but I see that Danny had an email to the people that were doing the dogcast for football, and they had 557 listeners on Friday night.
Wow.
So that's great.
Very good turnout.
I think a lot of people maybe stayed home just because of the heat. I can see that maybe happening again.
Yeah.
So Jacob Nelson doing the roller coaster. Just doesn't have the appeal it did when he was a little kid out
I was just
there.
going to say he's a freshman this year. And he was so small and, yes, cute as a junior high, but still cute. Just kind of has a different look to it once they reach high school.
Highland gets a kill there for the side out. Mediapolis leads 6-2. And we have number 21, Chelsea Lampe, a junior, serving for Highland. deflection by Rachel Holstein. Nice there. Darby can get it right to Joelle Woody. Joelle hits it, but Highland's going to get it back.
Receive.
Pass by Rachel.
A nice kill by Heidi Hilliard off the hands of Highland, but unable to, again, get it in good offense position. So serving now for the Bullets is Darby Massner, number 9. Received by the back row, set by number 8 for Highland.
Darby had to take the first ball for us, so that was a set.
And then Joelle got it over, but a nice block by Highland. Giving Highland the ball. And the score is currently 7-3.
We have the unknown player serving now. She wasn't on either roster, so not sure who she is.
Received by Rachel Holstein. Over the net by Joelle Woody.
Highland gets the ball over. Molly Woodruff passes it. It looks like Heidi's going to have a power attempt there, but hits it into the net. So another point for Highland. It looked like a good set, too. So I don't know if she just didn't jump at the right time.
Right. And our view is kind of blocked by one of the referees, so we're unable to see that one pretty clear. Received by Molly Woodruff. Set by Darby. Over by Joelle Woody. Number 8 for Highland gets it over.
Darby sets it back set there to Tiffany Klein, I believe, but Highland gets it up. And Mediapolis is scrambling around, going to have to free ball it over. Highland looks like they're going to get some offense out of it, and they do.
Good save by Rachel. And Tiffany Kalina unable to get up there and react to it. But yeah, Highland seemed to have some momentum going during that one.
So a kill there by Jordan Raff. Highland.
Serve received by Molly Woodruff. Nice kill by Heidi Hilliard.
We've been waiting for that one, but now she goes out.
She'll go out and Daphne will come in and serve for the Bullets.
That's when Mediapolis really got the momentum going. Last game was when Daphne was serving, so hopefully it'll happen again. And that one did.
And that one did. Highland dinked it back into the net. And the score is currently 9-5.
Into the back row of Highland. Setter has to chase it. And the back row has to get a hit there, but Rachel Holstein gets the ball up. We're going to get some offense.
Over the net by Joelle Woody. Highland reacts well. Set by Joelle, set by Darby. Tiffany gets it over.
There's a set by Highland. Yep, kill attempt, but she gets it into the net. So Mediapolis gets a point there off that error by number 23, I believe, Morgan Crown. Again, Mediapolis starting to get some momentum here. That barely had cleared the net. They have to cut it over. Darby does a quick set there, and it looks like that one's down for a kill.
For Andrea Larson. Right a corner shot right by Mr. Hilton's feet, it looked like. Highland was thinking it was probably out of bounds, but it was a nice little shot by Andrea.
Wow, we got called for a song, but that one doesn't get called. Okay.
Kind of a push, I would say. Whether a push and a lift are the same thing, but might have been a missed call.
So that brings a timeout. Mediapolis leads 12-5. We'll run through the sponsors bringing you this action tonight. We have Brewer Agency, Rhodes Jewelry, Mediapolis Savings Bank, Hawkeye Pettershaw, Morning Sun Farm Implement, Mediapolis Chiropractic Center, Standard of Beaverdale, SG Construction.
Paraguay Partners, Debmaster Real Estate, Wright Electric, USG, Two Rivers Bank and Trust, DMC Mutual and Elin Agency, Myers Construction, Big River Resources.
And Great River Medical Center, Nico Foods, and here comes the action with Daphne Pulford serving.
Serve received by the back row of Highland.
Mediapolis has a pass by Rachel Holstein, gets some offense out of it, and a kill by Joelle Woody.
Very nice. And again, for a senior not having a whole lot of playing time in the past, she, you know, for my perspective, is doing quite well. The 2 games that I've watched, he's having some success.
And would have played probably for other schools. She just had some really superior people in front give them a side out, and Mediapolis leads 13-6 with number 23, Morgan Craig, serving for the Huskies.
And here we have the rotation, Daphne, Heidi, Molly, and Molly comes back in. 3-man rotation. Somehow it works. Served receive by Rachel.
I'll be quiet, but if we're going to get called for that, there's been a couple others. Wow.
Kim is in disbelief.
She's trying to keep herself calm. So, that could have been a lift on us on Joelle. Gets it back over and just goes floats right over Molly's head and bounces inbounds for another Highland point. So now it's 13-8.
So again, serving for Highland is Morgan Craig, a junior. Gets it to the back row, received by Molly Woodruff, set by Darby. Nice kill by Larson, but just too much on it and was out of bounds. So Highland gets the ball, 13-9.
Another point. Serving right down there by the student section.
Nice serve.
It's a nice service reception there by Rachel Holstein.
Good job by Tiffany Kalina. Highland takes it off the hand and out of bounds. So that will give Mediapolis the ball back. And rotating in for Joelle Woody is Abby Eberhardt, who will be serving now. Served receive by number 5 of Highland.
Get a kill attempt. Mediapolis gets it back. Rachel just has to get over and kind of fist it over there. That one should be out, and it is, so a point for Mediapolis. I think this play may be a little sloppy on Mediapolis side right now. It just doesn't seem like the offense is running as smoothly.
Right.
So it might be Highland can really keep us getting the ball back at us, which we don't see very often. I believe they called Rachel in the net. She's still looking up there like, what?
Maybe it was on both ends, but yeah, definitely got the call on us. She's still looking at him, confused. And
trying to decide the score. I have 15-10 myself, not 15-9.
it's a little conference with the referee on Highland side.
So maybe they're replaying that point? No. Okay, now it goes.
So getting the ball back, and they called it on Highland instead.
I wonder if they're just replaying it because the score never changed.
Okay.
We may never know.
So maybe a dispute between the two refs. And a miss serve by Highland, giving Mediapolis the ball back. And there seems to be something rolling on the floor, such as a quarter. And Abby did not see it, but most of the crowd did.
Somebody might just drop their change. So a serve there by Abby made it 16-9. Another nice serve. That one just dropped out too. Highland's going to get this one over though, I believe. Abby will pass it to Darby. Darby sets it to Rachel. Rachel gets it over. Highland gets it back. That went off Molly's arms wrong there, but a lot of free ball. This isn't even good offense going. Not getting the hits that we really can get. Nice coverage by the ball there.
Good job by Rachel Holstein getting it over. And they called a lift on Highland. And Highland's coach is not happy about that. Received by the back row on Highland. Found an open area. Bullets unable to react to that one. So switching sides, Highland is serving with a score of 17-10.
I wasn't so sure. Well, she just went to the back. I thought she would come up to hit the ball, but that wouldn't be possible.
Served received by Molly Woodruff, set by Darby, and over by Tiffany Kalina. Nice block by Mediapolis, Tiffany and Larson. That's some nice height between those two girls. Rotation for Mediapolis. Tiffany Kalina's heading out, and Emily Walker, senior, is coming in and serving for the Bullets. Nice little floater over the net. Walker receives it. Darby sets. Rachel gets her hands on it.
I thought that one was coming over. Highland tried to get it over, but was not able to. So Mediapolis get another point and leads 19-10. Again, if you're listening and would like for us to know, just email us at dogcast@meepletelco.net. We'll try to get the announcement on the air. Nice
Ooh,
hustle
good
there
save by
Mediapolis.
Darby and Emily Walker getting it over.
Nice pass there by Molly Woodruff, too. And good hit by Andrea Larson.
Good kill by Andrea Larson. Highland thinking it was out, but the line judge called that one in our favor. So 20-10 is the score.
I believe Andrea has some relatives here from Texas watching the play tonight, too. So a nephew, or actually a cousin, and an aunt. Highland gets that point, so side out, 20-11.
Low
Mediapolis
rotation.
favor.
Serving for Highland is Courtney Hahn, 22. She's a junior. Serve received by Abby Eberhardt, set by Darby. Kill by Rachel Holstein.
Highland gets the ball back. Mediapolis trying to get some more offense. Kill attempt there by Larson. That one hits the ceiling, but I think Highland's going to free ball it over.
They get it over. Molly Woodruff receives.
Rachel gets it over, but again, no offense. There's a free ball there by Highland. Mediapolis trying to get some offense out of this one. The back set to Larson, and she just hits it really into the people and it falls down their body.
Yeah, nice placement in the chest. I mean, they had their hands up for the block, but she kind of took off a little of the power, it seemed like, and just had a nice little soft touch. Molly Woodruff serving, 21-11. Received by the back row of Highland.
Really, that one was set, or was hit so close to the net. I think their setter was trying to hit it back instead of just over. I think if she would have tried fisting it over, it maybe would have gone.
22-11. Senior Molly Woodruff serving.
Set for the middle hitter there.
Ooh.
Ready for that one. It wasn't a hard hit, but we weren't ready.
Set by Darby, but not quite sure. Just kind of went off the hands in the wrong direction. Nobody in the back to react to it.
We need another quick game because NFL season kicks off tonight. I have football games to go home and watch.
Serving for Highland is number 8, Caitlin Hora. She's a senior. Received by Molly Woodruff. Goes in the wrong direction towards the back wall with a numeral. So point given to Highland, 22-13.
You don't see that happen.
Not very often.
Here comes the serve.
Received by Emily Walker, set by Darby.
Rachel gets it down for a cut. And the Mediapolis ball side out. And it should be Rachel serving also. Mediapolis leads 23-13.
And a rotation, Joelle Woody back in. Abby Eberhardt will be sitting. Highland repays the favor, going off the back row and into the wall instead of the opposite direction towards the defense. Nice serve by Rachel. And a nice. Was that a kill by Darby?
Yeah, so I think she just, got to meet the ball. They didn't have a good serve reception there. It went over the net, and that's just a free.
And Highland was probably not expecting that. So it will be Highland's ball this time since Mediapolis started the last set, correct?
I was thinking I haven't taken any pictures tonight either, and I could use some from the tournament on Saturday maybe and get by with it, but with different uniforms.
People will now know.
People will know, yes. Plus a whole new gym, a different gym, no blue
True.
on the floor, but just can't do everything.
So starting off for Highland was number 8, Caitlin Hora, senior. And Mediapolis was able to get it over net, and Highland more or less just fumbled with that one. starting off, and that's usually how it works for Mediapolis serving, would be senior Molly Woodruff, who's done an excellent job as server this evening and past games.
Back set there by Highland. Nice kick attempt there, but kind of down. Tried a quick set by Darby Massner, and it really just kind of fell into Heidi's hands. I think she almost threw it over. They're laughing about it.
And a little bit of communication, like you were supposed to react to that. A little bit of a fumble between the two.
So 1-1 tie now with Highland.
And 21. Serve receive by Emily Walker, set by Darby. Kill attempt by Rachel Holstein.
There's a quick set and it works this time. Brady gets it down for a kill. Side out for Mediapolis and Rachel Holstein will rotate to the back row and be serving. And I believe Abby went out.
And Joelle Woody to court. Nice serve by Rachel Holstein, received by 21 of Highland. Good job on Joelle Woody. Highland was able to get their hands underneath that one. Serve received by Emily Walker.
Again, you can't get too well. Darby sets it near just a little bit too close to the net, and then you can't get to it. So it'll be a mistake on Mediapolis' part and go to Highland then.
And the score is tied up 2-2.
All right. We have a listener, Steve Reinschmidt, one of our former coaches, volleyball trivia.
Kill attempt by Joelle Woody. Nice block on Highland's part.
And Steve gives us some news, and you know what? I was telling Kathy Eisler that earlier tonight before the match started, Steve. Highland was the last Super Conference North Division team to win a set against Mediapolis. That occurred October 9th, 2007, and I believe that was for the conference championship, and Highland won it that year. Since then, Mediapolis has won 47 consecutive matches and 141 consecutive sets in North Division play coming into tonight's match. So thanks for that little trivia, Steve. We appreciate that, and glad you're listening in Colorado. I wonder if it's cooler out there than it is here.
It's nice that I'm sure he has that in his memory book. He doesn't have to look that up. So we had a serve on Darby Massner and went out of bounds. So we Highland's ball with a Highland rotation, and the score is tied 4-4. And serving for Highland is number 23, Morgan Craig, Jr.
Nice passer by Rachel Holstein. Massner sets it, but Woody can't get to it, has to free ball it over. Highland gets some offense out of it, but nice pass by Molly Woodruff. And Mediapolis gets some offense, and Tiffany Kalani gets a kill. You know what? I'm surprised her grandma's not here tonight. Violet's always sitting up here.
True, unless we're not able to see her.
Huh.
So we had Daphne Pulford serving for Mediapolis. Highland getting it over the nets, and Daphne thought it was out and very close to the line, giving the ball back to Highland. And serving for Highland is, well, that's a 5 or a 3, can't tell. I'm going to say it's a 5. Jordan Rath, the senior. Serve receive, back row by Molly Woodruff.
Can't get it up to the front row, so Rachel Holstein hits it over. Nice hit there by her. Good block by Klein and Larson to put it back. And side out for Mediapolis.
Coming in is Abby Eberhardt, and she will be serving. Score 6-5.
Serve reception there by Highland. Just not good enough. I guess they did get it over.
Barely got it over.
Going to happen.
Larson.
Kill attempt, and Highland hits it, but it hits the antenna, so that's considered out of bounds. Mediapolis gets the point. Score 7-5. Mediapolis leads.
Nice serve by Abby. Nice and low to the ground. Serve received by Molly Woodruff.
Highland's getting some offense on it. A bump set. Number 27, Shannon Adamson tries to hit, but it was blocked right back by Mediapolis.
I would say a nice block by Larson and Kalina.
That's 2 in a row.
Abby Eberhardt serving once again. 27 for Highland gets it over the net. Darby resets.
That was a
Nice kill
save.
attempt by Rachel. Nice block by Andrea Larson. And with that, Highland calls another timeout. And the score is 95. Seems like Highland gets a little bit of momentum and then kind of loses it, but they've had their moments of greatness.
I can tell you some other dogcasts that will be coming up. Obviously, football tomorrow night. Bill Schrock and Lee. I can't think of Lee Kerr. Oh, that just left me. We'll be bringing you the action next week. Kathy and I will be bringing you next Thursday. We'll be home here at IMS. And it seems like we're on a Thursday schedule. The next Thursday after that, September 19th, we will be at Winfield Mount Union. The next Thursday, I don't know where we will be, but it'll be the first round of this Super Conference tournament. I asked Coach Steffner that just yesterday, and she said right now they still don't know where they'll be playing.
So we had a serve by Abby Eberhardt over the net. Highland had some problems.
I don't think Highland got that one over at all. So
Yep, I believe they hit it into the net.
4 hits. So Mediapolis leads 10-5.
Serve received by Abby. Nice set by Darby and a nice kill by Larson.
She's kind of doing the quick set there like she usually does for Heidi, but for the middle hitter, and Larson is really taking advantage of that.
So current score 11-5.
Highland free balls it over. Molly passes the ball a little bit too close to that. Actually went over the net. That was kind of a free one for Highland. They could have pounded it down, but instead they pounded in the net. And Mediapolis will get the ball. Or keep the ball. 12-5 lead. That one goes out. And outside out Highland.
Sure, that's very frustrating for a server, just knowing that that's an easy point that, you know, the other team really doesn't have to earn. It's just by fault with the rule changes. There we have the crowd getting a little bit louder on that serve, and that was out on Highland as Molly and Abby chased it down, but understood that it was definitely out of bounds on that one. So the current score is 13-6, and coming in serving for Mediapolis is senior Emily Walker.
She got to sing the Star Spangled Banner tonight too. National anthem, did a nice job with that. And that was a kill attempt by Highland that was sailing out of bounds again. So another point for Mediapolis. Oh, that one hit the net, but it did fall over. So Highland is a kill attempt there. Rachel Holstein passes it. She gets it back for an attempt of her own, but a kill error. It goes out of bounds.
Highland is thankful for that one. Rotation on Highland. Coming in for them, serving is number 8, and that is Caitlin Hora. She's senior. And again, the crowd is making a little bit of noise, making it difficult on their part. Ooh, maybe out of bounds. Ooh, nice save. Is that a nice save by Abby Eberhardt? And then a nice block kill attempt. I'm not quite sure exactly, but Andrea Larson giving us the ball back. Score 15-7. We've rotated through with Molly Woodruff serving once again.
Kill attempt there by Highland. Mediapolis getting some offense out of it. Middle hit from Heidi, but Highland passes the ball and they'll get the ball back over. So Mediapolis will try it again. This time Mastner sets it to the outside hitter Rachel Holstein and it goes down for a kill. So Mediapolis leads 16-7.
And I'm sure that's how it's supposed to look. Middle hitter and outside hitter. Picture perfect. Nope. Into the net by 22 on Highland. And
guess what? Timeout.
so with that, score is 17-7. Gives the crowd an opportunity to settle down a little bit.
We've got a trivia question, Kathy, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to see if I can find one, maybe on cross country or girls track.
Please do it before 2007. That way I'll have no idea what it is.
I think you can do this. Well, we can give it a shot. What year was the new concession stand installed at Archer Field?
Let's go with 2004.
A little bit older than that.
88.
Now that, I said a little bit older than that.
I know, I went from one extreme to the other.
2001.
2001.
I thought it would be a little bit older than that, actually.
I'm going to learn something new every time, ain't I?
We just wish it was on our side of the field. You have to go to the other side.
So we had a serve by Molly Woodruff.
Wow.
And an awesome kill by Heidi Hilliard. She just makes it so easy looking. I mean, effortless. Whether it's basketball, track, volleyball, there are times.
She's only a junior. And track, too. I
Yep.
mean, really, if you watch her run or throw the discus.
Yep.
Mediapolis leads 18-7. Have some passing problems at Highland there. A couple of double hits. So now it's 19-7. Molly Woodruff still serving.
Serve receive on Highland by number 5. Kill attempts blocked by Heidi. Maybe with the assistance of Darby. Couldn't tell on that one.
And their block goes out of bounds, though, so it'll be side out for Highland. Mediapolis has a 19-8 lead. Good serve reception by Molly Woodruff. Gets it to Master. Master gets it to Hilliard. And she just, Coach Johner used to say she can jump out of the gym, and I'm sure Coach Steffner would agree with her at this point, because she's just...
I would hate to be on the receiving end of one of those kills.
Rachel Hesty has the serve now for the Bullets. Dink by Highland. Little bump set there by Massner, but Joelle Weddy gets it across. Highland gets the ball, and they get it back. Pass from Woodruff to Massner. Quick set, and guess who? Heidi Hilliard puts it down for a touch.
On an open area. Definitely didn't have the same intensity as a couple other ones we've seen so far, but they just, again, were not in position to react to it. So score is 21-8. Received by back row 21 on Highland. And out of bounds, giving Rachel another opportunity to serve.
That one almost hit the wall. Easy one to call on that one. I could line judge that one. So there was a pass mistake, I thought, but didn't get called.
Oh.
So that one should have been called on us because it did go off of Joelle's hand, right? And they did call that one. Side out for Highland. Mediapolis leads 22-9.
Serve received by Heidi Hilliard, set by Darby.
And a kill by Highland for their 10th point of the game. Serve reception by Molly Woodruff. Quick set from Master to Hilliard, and it goes out of bounds off of the Highland player.
I don't know if that's considered a trick play, but when the setter kind of goes backwards with it unexpectedly, it's always fun to watch, see how they react to it. Darby Master serving for the Bullets.
It's a nice serve. Highland free balls it over, almost, but that was close to the top of the gym, which would have been an error on their part. Not only is Joelle Weddy underneath the net, she twisted her ankle and she's limping very carefully over. And boy, you don't like to see that. She's a senior that's waited so long to be out there. Olivia Allen, a sophomore, will come in for her. Olivia got to play at the tournament on Saturday. She and Monica Edel both got in. Actually, everybody on the bench got in, so that was nice to see. But
well, hopefully just a little bit of twist and kind of nothing major.
In beginning of the season, so
right.
Hopefully if it is something that she can
come back from.
trainer's going to look at it right away. We're really blessed to have the trainers from the River Medical Center. Highland serves it into the net. So serve error will give Mediapolis game point.
And serving for us is Daphne Pulford. Served received by 23, set by 21. Over the net. Received by Rachel.
Serves it to Larson. They got the tip on it, so Highland has to try to get it over here. They do.
Received by Tiffany Kalina, set by Darby.
Olivia Allen almost. Oh.
Wasn't quite sure.
Mediapolis wins 25-11. So that was a 25-13, 25-12, 25-13, 25-11.
Pretty consistent on the Highlands part.